We've got a few more amazing comics left. We need you guys. Energy, clapping, smiles. We're doing it. Coming to the stage right now, the very funny Chris Fiddler.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, come on. For those of you who bought your tickets to see Ellen DeGeneres on Wish, welcome to the show. I was a really shy and introverted kid. Was anybody else here a shy kid?
Yeah.
Applause?
Yeah.
Claps? Did you overcome it?
No.
No? My parents decided that the way for me to overcome that was to send me to the Dale Carnegie course. Dale Carnegie wrote How to Win Friends and Influence People. I am 51, I have 3 friends, and am usually under the influence. That set up a pattern for me. I played JV sports, but I never made the varsity team. I was a cook, but I never became a chef. I smoked meth for many years and gained 100 pounds while I was doing it. I go against the grain. Being a lesbian is a little bit like living upstairs from a restaurant. If you want to eat out, all you have to do is go downstairs. Eating good in the neighborhood isn't just for Applebee's anymore. I have started dating again. I've accepted the fact that I'm dying alone. Dating as you get older gets a little daunting, right? When you're your teens and your 20s and you get that crushing heartbreak, it's always the same response from your friends, right? It's always, oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You got the whole ocean, you got hope, right? Then you get into your 40s and it becomes an Olympic swimming pool. It's warm, there's lots of lanes to pick from, it's nice. And then you get into your 40s and your 50s, and it becomes a community pool. It's not heated, there's less lanes to pick from, and there's that weird turd, like the guy like chasing after you, you're desperately trying to get away from you, like, ah, don't touch me, right? The fun part about doing drugs is that every once in a while you get a really good arrest story, right? Now, most people's arrest stories revolve around what they were doing when they got arrested, right? Mine comes from what happened when I got out the next day. I went up to the window, they're giving me all my belongings back, my keys, my wallet, and then she slid a piece of paper across the counter, and she said, you can pick this up tomorrow. What? They booked my strap-on separately from me. So 2 weeks later, I'm flying up to Alaska, and TSA pulls me aside because there was an anomaly in my groin area. And with all seriousness, I looked at her and said, that's impossible. That thing is still in jail. 2 years ago, I had a collapsed lung. I ended up in the hospital. And I was laying there and I had 3 IV lines, an iron infusion, and a tube coming out of my chest. And while I was laying there, I realized, this is a lot like jail. You're stuck in a room. You eat what they bring you, when they bring it to you. They tell you when you can leave. And somebody is going to see you take a shit. So, I used to be a Catholic Sunday school teacher. It's true, it really was. I was not born Catholic, converted when I was in middle school, and by the time I was high school, converted out. And it's not because I saw a bolt of lightning almost hit Pope John Paul II from 5 feet away from him, almost struck him. It's because I figured out that I don't really like being on my knees. But, despite popular belief, the Catholic Church is okay with lesbians. They just call them nuns. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you very much. I'm Chris Fiddler.
Chris Fiddler, clap it up, come on!